I always forget to have good posture during this because, like,
Oh.
the last one,
Suddenly I need to sit up straight.
The last. Okay.
Anyways.
Alrighty. Welcome back, episode 3. Of I'm Cooked. I'm joined here with Lily Harrington and Carley Hampton, also known as Lillian and Edna.
Oh.
Okay.
Didn't...
Going by nickname.
Oh, God. Maybe not.
Okay, guys, lock in.
Okay, I'm ready.
Lock in.
I'm ready.
Okay, because this is gonna be in there.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So,
Bleep out that name.
Lillian,
It's fine.
what was that?
No, I had a frog in my throat.
That was definitely not a frog, a dragon, maybe. Okay, so this is gonna be so good.
I'm
gosh,
so excited.
I'm so excited too.
All right.
Okay, so how have y'all been?
Good.
What y'all do today?
I went shopping.
I'm shopping.
I've been dog sitting.
Oh,
I hate
Paid?
it. Yeah.
that's nice.
It's the only reason I'm doing it.
Yeah, nice dog, big dogs, a lot of dogs.
There are 2 labradoodles, but one of them's a puppy. So she just like bites me and jumps all over me and licks me.
Are those like one of like the
They're
human
like-
face dogs?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
How everyone,
kind of.
you know, those are like the big doodles that everyone has. That,
Yes,
that don't
like a
shed.
lab-
everyone
Labradoodle?
names them Teddy.
God,
But-
I
Thankfully,
Or like Henry.
yeah,
Like, I feel like it's Teddy or
hate those dogs.
yeah.
They're ugly. I don't like that they don't shed. It's weird to me that they don't shed. I don't like curly hair like that in the first place. Curly dog hair. They give me like big rat dogs. And their eyes, they look like humans. They look like they're skinwalkers. There's a human inside there. Like
Right.
I know there's a human in there. Like come out.
They're
Yeah.
so cute to me.
She threw up twice yesterday.
No.
I was
Kill
there
it.
for an.
Kill it.
I was there for an hour and she threw up twice. So I was like, this is gonna have
What
to be
is
an
wrong
extra
with her?
fee.
Okay, skinny.
Like-
She's skinny.
Where is her waist at?
She's trying to get summer. That summer bod. She did on purpose. She tried to use the cold
Speck of
spoon
dust.
method.
The old speck of dust.
You know the cold
method.
spoon method?
No.
Oh,
What's-
no.
Do you know?
It's
No?
like people like I've never done this, so I don't think I have an eating disorder or anything. So people would like I know people whenever I was in middle school would get a cold spoon, stick it down their throat because if you put a cold spoon down your throat, you automatically throw up.
Jeez.
And so like people would do it to.
Can't you like drink Sprite and eat a banana, and that makes you throw up?
I've heard that before, but
I've never tried. Do you want to try? I don't have bananas. We can go. Oh, I was gonna say my line of work, but I don't think we should say.
No, that's not.
You worked there.
what a place.
I forgot that you worked there. Do you like it? Did you like it?
It wasn't bad.
Definitely a good first job.
Yeah.
I wish I had that as my first job because it pays well, and
Yeah.
you're not there past 8:30. So.
Right. I just got annoyed because I was always the closing shift.
Yeah. Me too in high school.
And, like, because I got trained closing because I would come after school.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of annoying because, like, I feel like from, like, 4 to 8:30 is, like, when you have plans.
Exactly. Especially after school.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely
So.
having an after school job worked because I had a job, like junior and senior year.
Yeah, that sucks.
So.
Junior year. Oh, I forgot you worked there.
Yeah.
Well, remember when we went to the beach? And I had
And
to leave.
she had to leave because she had to go to work.
because I had to go to work.
And then someone had to
And
drive us.
Those acai bowls were not going to make themselves.
no, they weren't.
I
I
Should have called
don't
in
think
sick that day.
I don't think
day-
I've ever been in a worse mood driving home from the beach by myself.
'cause
when
we were
all
like-
of my friends left me because I drove.
She drove us all there, and then
Oh.
she was like, "All right, I'm ready to leave." And then we were like, "Oh no, we're having a good time."
No
And
one
then
wanted to leave, so
no one
I
wanted
got
to
to
leave,
drive
so
home
then-
by myself. I am livid. And then they
Were
called
you mad at
me.
them or were you mad at work?
Both.
Okay.
I was like, you guys told me you were gonna leave with me,
And it was a
And
girl
they
who
ditched
drove us
me.
home.
Oh, I'd be.
and then
Oh, fake ass friends.
they're calling me on the way home, and they're like, "We wish we came with you. We want to go home, and we're stranded here." I was like, I don't want to hear it.
Fuck y'all. Like,
I was
what?
mad.
Oh, I would be
It
so
was
pissed
a
off.
bad friend moment, honestly. It was not worth
Yeah,
it.
high key, not low key, high key.
High key.
No,
Yeah.
and the one thing about that,
You live and you learn.
I want to talk about it because I did some things in high school that I probably could have gotten fired for, but
Oh.
I don't think it sucks that it's like I stopped working there and then I came back for summer.
Mhm.
So
Do you want to tell a story about how you started working there again?
about from the
No. Oh, I thought you were talking about T.
I can't tell that story, Carly.
Wait, what is it?
Wait, I'll tell you. Wait, I'll just cut this whole part because it
Yeah,
is
we
funny.
can cut this whole
part.
Okay. And scene. So we're back. That was fun though.
Wow.
Any commentary on that?
I've never done anything like that.
Yeah. No.
I've never reached that
Yeah, me
point.
neither.
No, I don't want to ever again. That was my low in my life. I think one of my
Yeah.
lows
Hey,
in my
you can
life,
only go up from
and
there.
I can only go up. which-
Exactly.
As you should.
So rise like the phoenix from the ashes.
Yes, love it.
The ashes of Punta Cana. Yeah. What were we talking about before?
Jobs.
Right.
Oh, the
Yeah,
dogs.
yeah. Are you guys gonna get a job back at college?
I'm gonna do nannying.
Oh, right.
I
Fake job.
Actually, I get paid good money and I don't get money taken out of my
Okay.
salary.
I think that's
so
illegal.
Oh,
I make bank off
I
it.
could tell you some illegal things that have been going on.
Go, please.
You can't put this.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
the other place I'm working, it's a kidney clinic.
You have 2 medical jobs.
Yes,
That's
I do.
crazy.
I know.
Girl, we need to break you out of the system. Like, I feel like you've been a slave way too long.
You know, we're in too deep.
Yeah. Okay.
But
You're cooked.
I'm cooked.
Ooh, she's good.
It's the name of the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Go on.
We picked up on that.
The other one, when I was like first getting hired and like filling out like the paperwork you have to do, he was like, if you fill out this form, then you don't get taxed. I was like, how?
Beep, 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 beep. No.
So I don't know if that was a lie and I actually am getting taxed,
Yeah.
or if I'm not. But
I don't think that's how it works. I didn't have to pay. I found out I didn't have to pay taxes this year from all my work, so that was a
Yeah.
blessing. Because everything, I don't know how that happened. Actually, I think it's because of child divorce, everything. So
they were like,
just
Here you
give,
go. Just
give
take-
him a break.
Just
That's
take
what I was
the
like.
money.
Hey, you had a horrible past 4 years of your life.
Stop.
Give him a break.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And thank you, Joe Biden. I guess that's the one good thing you've done in this presidency is give me. I haven't had to pay taxes this year, so
nice.
yeah.
I got a tax return actually. It was
My-
like $25 though.
Oh, mine was $1,000.
Oh, well, you also probably worked way more than I did.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, I'm a little working bee. Okay, so me and Lilly, before you got here, Carly, we were talking about we were
right.
reading.
Oh,
we were talking about
yes.
reading,
Yes.
and she was like, "You've read ACOTAR? Do you know what ACOTAR is, Carly?
I don't.
Are you on Book Talk?
I'm not.
Do you know anything? I know your roommate read some last year.
Oh.
And
Yes.
So you guys
I
have been
know
part
a
of
little
the smut epidemic.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say last year.
I
Yeah.
went through a little phase.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like
think
a little
everyone
phase.
did. I
Um,
tried it, but I couldn't really get into it. I don't know if ACOTAR's smut. I don't think it is, but I haven't
don't
read the second
know.
book,
Oh.
and I've heard it's just a bunch of fairy porn. So,
Oh. I did not know that.
Very boring.
okay, no, so they're
Jacob.
they're not fairies. They're fae.
Yeah, the words are weird.
So they're like humans with like wings.
So they're fairies.
They're fairies, but like the wings are
But,
like
Adult fairies.
yeah, and they're like hot fairies. They're all hot.
Of course.
It's like 50
Where
Shades
did
of
you hear
Fairy.
about this?
It's like 50 Shades of
Well,
Fairy.
you see, I see this book series all over TikTok,
No, it's good.
and I was like,
Ooh.
I just have to read it.
It's like super famous. It's Sarah J. Maas.
Have y'all ever heard of Fourth Wing?
Yeah, Fourth Wing. I heard it's good.
Carly said that's like her favorite book.
Oh yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
That's what Carly reads.
So there's like the Fourth Wing people, and then there's the ACOTAR people.
Oh, so
So-
there's like.
Is it like a
line.
They're people like
rivalry?
both, but like I do get a feeling. So Fourth Wing is dragons,
Yeah,
Ooh.
Carly said it's like Hunger Games times like Game of
Yeah.
Thrones vibes.
Akatar and like Akamath and all of that is fairies.
Okay.
So
You see, I used to be like obsessed with fantasy series when
yeah,
I
me
was
too.
younger.
I love when I
So-
slide up on Lilly Harrington stories and it's like, what Harry Potter book should I read? I'm like, Order of the Phoenix.
Listen, I had an obsession. I mean, I still do. It's just
You're a Potterhead.
so bad.
What's your house?
Gryffindor.
I try to get the Hamptons to watch it, and I just
No,
I-
Lily's actually getting me to watch
They're
it.
so
We
good.
said we were gonna binge it.
they're
but we haven't.
good.
All I want in this life is for someone to have a Harry Potter movie marathon with me.
You've never done
No,
one?
I'll
Without
literally
stopping.
Do it.
You've never done one like
No.
full day?
No.
Oh my! I've done
That's
like
all
4
I
in my
want
whole
to
life.
do.
They're so fun to do.
That's all I want to do is just rot in bed and watch
We
Harry
need to do
Potter.
it.
Because it would be
We
like
could all do it.
isn't
Right
it
here.
like-
Right
it would
here.
take like
It would take a whole day. Like you get here at
Yeah.
10 a.m. and then you leave at 10.
That's
perfect.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
we should do it. We could
That-
do it
there's
here.
nothing more
I'm
I wanna
so
do.
down, and like it's so fun, and like I can't read the books because I have this thing. If I watch the movie, I can't read the books.
Okay, well you should have read the books first.
Well, hey, let me rewind to 2015.
Perfect.
So
Yeah.
can't do that.
I've read the books.
10 years, a decade. Hey, 2015, almost a decade ago when I killed
Jeez.
myself.
That's crazy.
So-
That's crazy.
That gets brought up almost every episode. Is hey,
Time flies.
a decade ago was 2014.
We're closer to marriage than we are birth. Isn't that insane?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, knock on wood.
That just my heart dropped a little bit right there.
Bring that subject up.
Actually,
Wait, no, that hurt a little bit. I have this thing. Oh my god! Recently, if I'm around, oh god, okay, I don't know if I want to get into it.
Are we talking about marriage? Because
Yeah,
Wait, because
Because-
or no, just relationships in general.
okay.
I mean, yeah, we could do everything.
So,
I'm interested in this.
I have
wanna
this
hear what you
thing
have to say.
with. This is no hate toward my friends in relationships, but
But it is a little bit.
it is. I do
Yes.
want to kill
Throwing some
myself.
shade.
Yep.
Hey, I do want to kill myself. When I'm around you guys sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not that I hate you. It's that I hate myself. so,
Right.
so,
Sounds like something to talk about in therapy.
so we'll get to therapy as well.
Okay, perfect.
So, yeah, when I'm like in a group of people and I'm like, okay, there's 2 couples and then 2 single people, and then I do want to suffocate myself
Right.
because you guys look so happy together.
Uh-huh.
By the
I
way,
know.
anyone else get that feeling?
It's like, keep that
Yes.
happiness away from me.
Exactly. Hey, you should be a good
Like
friend and not be around me.
Right.
I feel like it should make me happy to see them together, but then I'm
No.
like, no.
No.
Every
From a
time I'm around them,
distance.
I'm
No,
like, oh.
from distance. Let me see that Instagram post, and that'd be all, and
Like
that'd be
it,
great.
comment.
Yep.
Like,
I'm like,
comment.
I
Oh
love
my
it.
god,
I mean,
love you
yeah.
guys. So
It's
yeah.
great.
Other than that, I will be ending it soon.
Right.
Like, third wheeling is probably the worst thing ever.
It's terrible.
Third wheeling.
I
Everything.
give it or take it. It depends on the day, and it depends on how I'm
Oh.
feeling.
Well,
I
it
hate
depends
it.
on who the couple is and also how long they've been dating.
yeah.
Also, if they're inclusive.
I agree with that.
Because, like, I hate when couples just, like,
Oh, go off their
like,
own.
Go on their
Yeah.
own.
My favorite thing, because, well, I don't know if he'll care. I need to edit so much in this video. I'm gonna be so pissed off. I'm gonna have to like actually listen to the whole 55 minutes or whatever we're at now. Yeah. So like with Alan and Jennifer,
Yeah.
it's like good because like I can like joke
They
around
seem
with both.
inclusive.
I can joke with both of them about the other person in front of the other person's
Right.
face, and that's fun to do. And they joke with like about me, so
Yeah.
like
that's
oh
good.
yeah, like we'll be like oh me and Jennifer are dating or me and Alan are dating.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're basically all dating each other. That's how
Right.
that's how they include
Okay.
me. They
Right.
say that we're all dating each other.
Right.
So, but yeah,
They're putting in the effort.
they are putting in the
That's
effort,
all that
matters.
and that is all that matters deep down inside.
That's
Right.
So true.
So yeah, do you guys have that experience in college or any time?
I feel like everyone that's dating, at least at Stanford, is like
Ooh.
been dating for a while, like from high school and they came to college together, or like they're seniors that they like met each other freshman year and have been dating for 4 years. Like it's not like people just starting to get into a couple.
Really?
I feel like not really.
Hmm.
Like I feel like a lot of people my age
Really?
are like
Even like
there's
even
maybe 5
all
couples.
the freshman people.
There's maybe 5 couples. Like I feel like everyone's single because everyone just kind of hops around.
I feel like Sanford. I've ring by spring. I thought that was like the big thing
I mean,
there.
Yeah, but
No.
you'd be surprised
Yeah.
actually at the people up there.
Freshmen or
Also, they're well, at least
another
at
breed.
Ruthless.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
scared.
I know you. I feel like
I know.
UF and UT kind of has the same experience where everyone's just horny as a motherfucker.
It's crazy.
So
I'm
I don't know how
scared.
Stanford is about the
You
horniness.
know,
So
they hide it way better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the thing.
that's
they
the-
can hide it.
yeah, no.
And they can hide it between like
I'll walk in at a party and I'm like, oh hey, can you move out of the urinal while you're fucking? So, hey, you're barebacking, move.
Yeah, you know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's okay, it's
you
human.
know.
Do you know it's a good laugh? That was real funny.
Freshman year,
Freshman year.
what a time to be alive.
What a time! That's crazy. That came up naturally. That's in the notes.
Oh, that's crazy.
I love when that
have to say.
happens. My freshman year, well, different experience.
Yeah.
So, second semester, I really want to take some key points from that. Lit crazy movie.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
No, freshman year definitely was work. Instead of lit crazy movie, it was work. Do I say that I drank?
I don't know.
Is that
Just say have fun.
yeah? Have alcoholic
You-
fun.
Okay,
Okay.
right.
Sad work. Drink. I think I'm just gonna
Okay.
say
Have
it.
fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Just say it then.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'm proud of it.
Yes.
I'm proud of it. It happened. It's in the past. They can't arrest me now. Maybe they can.
Nah.
Nah.
They don't have to.
There's no evidence.
Exactly.
Just your word.
Okay, let's hope this doesn't get
Except that
back
dead
as-
girl. Except that dead hooker.
Anyway.
Anywho, yeah. Your
Oh.
first years?
It was.
Are you in a sorority?
No, but I'm rushing this fall.
Oh, go on. I want to touch back on that.
Okay. Freshman year was not at all what I expected,
Same.
in good and bad ways.
Same.
You know,
I did go through 5 roommates, so continue though.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to circle back to that.
Okay.
That's insane. I don't know. Like, it was really hard.
Adjusting for you.
Yeah, and like school is so
Yeah.
hard. Like,
And
Yeah,
you're like,
I can see your major.
well, yeah,
being
you-
really
well-
hard.
it's like the
fun fact, Lilly Harrington, Philly?
Philly.
Philly Harrington
No.
is smart.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know her major?
She is medical something.
I'm a health science major.
Okay.
I'm pre-med.
Oh, one of my friends is that at USF. Yeah.
We all know her.
We all know her.
Well, I don't know. I haven't talked about her. Like I feel like I talk about her the most in the podcast.
Yeah. You know, it makes me want to die about
Yeah.
every other day.
That's what it
but,
sounds like because I feel like they don't have lives.
You know, probably not.
Yeah. Sorry,
But-
I don't know if I'm being rude, but
No, it's just a
yeah.
it's a hard.
Honest truth.
It's a hard
And are you
truth.
doing like more than what you should be doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you for going above and beyond.
I try my hardest.
And that's why you're a valedictorian.
Yeah.
It was
I hope
fun,
everyone.
though.
I hope everyone
I
notices
visited for
that.
Thanksgiving
She
break.
did.
Oh, you
She
did?
came
was
for the
really
UF
fun.
FSU game.
Oh, you did. I
Yeah.
was supposed to go to that.
Really?
Yeah.
Then I saw Emily and Ava,
Mhm.
and we all just
It was
That's so fun.
had fun.
Yeah. Did you like UF?
Yeah, it's just so big. Like, we walked to Chick-fil-A, it was like 45 minutes. I was like, great.
Yeah.
Because my Chick-fil-A is 2 minutes.
That's when I went to F
Yeah.
for at Halloween. That was.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You see, it's my goal in life to never, ever, ever go to FSU.
It's fun.
Especially
No.
for Halloween.
No, I do like so FSU is like very Gilmore Girls.
How?
I don't see that.
Very fall, very Stars Hollow, very brick everywhere.
Yeah.
So it gave like I was like I would wake up so we were to Halloween
Scary.
Yeah,
scary
that's a
time.
scary
Scary
time.
time.
Can't do it.
Mm-mm.
Won't do it.
Came back home, came back to someone's dorm, woke up because I have this thing whenever I wake up the night after drinking, I wake up 6:15 in the morning for some reason. So don't know why that happens to me, but like I wake up I go to sleep 4 o'clock in the morning, wake up 3 hours late. I don't understand
so weird.
why that happens.
That's terrible.
No, I don't know why it happens, and I've never had a hangover.
Can you like go back to sleep? Like,
Never in your life?
Never had a hangover. So I just wake up.
I'd never really have a
I wake up at like 7 to 6 in the morning.
Jeans.
Must be nice. Must be nice. That's what. So.
Anyways.
So like the day after Halloween in Tallahassee, at 6 o'clock in the morning, me walking around in the crisp breeze air of October.
Yeah.
It was nice. Like, no one was walking around in the streets. It was like a ghost town because everyone was in the room either probably puking or trying to kill themselves because they were so drunk. Or sleeping. That's also a good option.
Yeah.
That's also a good option.
You're like, ooh, right.
Right, sorry. It's either the
You go to the extreme.
The extreme
here, yeah.
or the most passive option. So I feel like the extreme is going to get the best
It gets the
best
point
reaction.
across.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
But like, I don't know, it was really nice. It was Stars Hollow. I feel like Lorelai.
Right, except is it like that most of the time?
No.
Exactly.
I'm going to say no.
At
no.
6:15 in the morning, yes.
Because like right
I feel
after
like it's not very nice.
I want to say right after
I've gone there once and
right after I left, this girl was hit by a car and got
Yeah.
killed.
Heard
oh
about
my
that.
gosh.
Yeah. And it was like right in front of
a bar.
No, right in front of right in a crosswalk.
Let's
Can't laugh
take a
at that.
moment.
Sorry.
Take a breather.
I can laugh. This is serious. This is a serious topic.
Go.
Okay. Yeah. So it was like right after I left.
All right, reel it in.
Okay. So yeah, no, it was right in front of our friends' dorms.
That's
That
terrible.
go like 5 feet away from them. It was like they walk there to get to class. And I was like, what?
That's weird.
Like right in front. I was like, that's crazy. That could have been you. And it was in broad daylight.
That's terrible.
Might have not been when I was there, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it, might have been this year.
It definitely was this year.
Yeah.
I feel like
Hey, by
everyone
the way-
was reposting it.
Anyway.
Scratch that. I wasn't there. It was 4 months after I left. Right after I left. 4 months later.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. Time.
It's treacherous out there.
It is treacherous.
People don't look.
Both
Even
ways.
though
Yeah. Oh my God. I got pulled over the other day not for hitting a girl.
I hope not.
No, I was going to Chick-fil-A for dinner, and I rolled through a stop sign. Well, they said I rolled through, but I don't think I really did. And I was like,
On like a back street too. Like,
Yeah.
not even like over here.
yeah, right by Florida Southern.
I mean, not saying it doesn't matter.
That's so
but-
annoying.
It was so. I've never been
Yeah.
pulled over before, and he didn't even give me a warning. He gave me a $164 ticket for rolling through a stop sign in a 25-mile area. I was going 25 miles. Like, this is why people say a cab.
Do you want to hear about how I got a ticket?
No.
I will
Do
never
tell.
get over this because this is the most stupid
It
story.
was scary too.
And the guy was a prick.
Uh-huh.
So we're coming back from the beach. Carley was with me. And I'm driving down like the one road
The one
that you
I
get.
four.
No, like
I
the
think it's
one
Manatee.
road that
Oh,
you
wait.
like get on and off the island from.
Oh, AMI.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't know if
Okay.
that's
to mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You know when you go
but
around
it was-
that curve and like you're going like this?
So you're leaving the island, you like go
Okay.
over the bridges. You're just on
You're
that
in
same
the
road
ci-
the
Yeah,
whole time
yeah.
until you
get to
turn-
75.
and you turn
No.
left.
I
You're in the
sure. I
city.
do not.
Okay.
I don't think me understanding the road is going to matter that
Okay.
much. So continue.
Anyways, I'm turning left. It's a green arrow. And
Like crossing over an intersection,
Yep.
turning left.
but it's a green arrow. So I'm going and like the traffic's kind of backed up a little bit. But then the light turned yellow, but I was like, I'm going because we've been sitting in traffic for like an hour. I didn't even run the red light.
Also, like their
Like,
light
genuinely.
their light was green too, so we were like, it's fine. Like
Mhm.
we're gonna eventually
And
go.
so I turned and the traffic was backed up a little, so I'm like kind of still in the intersection. Like literally the back of my car is like blocking the car that's going to be going this way.
Okay.
This cop pulls me over. he goes so out of his way to pull me over. Like, he's just, like, in the lane, like, driving.
He's, like, in the middle of traffic. That's
Yeah.
going the opposite
and
way. Like,
he,
not
like,
even, like,
turns his lights on, and I'm looking around. I'm like, is he pulling me
so
over?
scary.
And
Like,
then, like,
BFFR.
well, we were
I
like,
was like,
no, he's not. Like, he
for
can't
real.
be. We
I
were
was
he
like, what did
can't
I
be.
do?
Like,
Like,
be so
Lily
for real.
was like,
Be so
what
for
did I
real.
do?
I
She
was like,
what did I
you've got to
do?
be kidding me. I was like mixed between like so angry and so scared, and there was like nowhere for me to pull over, so I'm just like still driving, and the cops were behind me. I'm like, I don't know
Because it's so
where to
tight
go.
over there. You're like, you
It
can't
is.
really,
You
you
cannot
can't.
go anywhere.
Yeah,
It's
So
it's
then
scary
I
going
pulled
with
into
KMI.
this like
KFC parking lot, like
Yeah.
abandoned parking lot.
it was like a and
He was a prick.
He was so rude. You know, like how like I thought people like when you get pulled over, the cops like, do you know why you're getting pulled
They
over?
don't tell you unless you ask.
He didn't ask me. He was like, you're getting pulled over because you blocked the intersection. I was like, huh? I didn't say that. I was respectful.
Lily was like, but like the light was like yellow, like it was going.
He was
like
like,
all this stuff.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Like, the traffic was moving, so I figured I was okay. He was like, well, you were blocking the intersection. I was like,
So rude.
okay, mister.
Yeah, calm the fuck down.
He
How
was
about
so
that?
rude. And then he was like, have you ever gotten pulled over before? I was like, no. And then he gave me a ticket.
Give you a warning, or did he make you pay?
Nope, he
No.
made me pay.
No, like what? If
And
you're
like
a woman.
you had to
Like,
like go through like.
I know. I was
was
like,
it,
maybe I
the
should have started
course?
crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I had to do that stupid driving course to
Hey,
take the
guess
points
what?
off
I haven't
my
done. I haven't
license.
even. It's sitting in my ticket's still sitting in my passenger seat.
Right.
It's not. It's we're coming up on a week. Don't know what the time limit is there.
You have like a month.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah.
I was like, I'm actually checking on that. Also today, I was like, what day is it? It's the 6th.
Is it really? Wow.
And I was like, I have not paid my month's rent this month. So
Oh, might want to get
yeah,
on
and I
that.
was like, hey, thank you for fixing the AC. I will pay you tomorrow. Yeah. What was I gonna circle back to? Sorority.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Rushing.
I want to rush.
Where at UT?
Yeah.
I'd be
Are
scared.
the frats good there?
Depends on the one.
Yeah.
Also, they're like very like. I don't
They
actually.
seem
I
like-
don't know if I would fit into frat guy.
No.
You know, I wouldn't.
I don't see you in a frat at all.
But
actually.
I want.
I don't
but
really
I
know
want.
what
I
the
want.
because-
vibe is at UT though.
Only because I feel like UT guys would be like just so cocky. Like
Well,
I
like
can
they're
just-
very like
I get like
date rapey.
preppy.
They're date rapey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I know multiple people
Right.
who were roofied.
nice.
at
And you want to
UT.
go there?
No, I want to
You
like.
wanna-
There's like good. There's like good ones I've heard.
Like what? Which ones?
Yeah. Which one?
I don't know them.
Are they
Okay.
like?
There are good ones though.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Maybe learn the names.
I know.
You know.
I know one.
What is it?
I know Allen's.
What is
Like
it?
Is
the
his
Chi
good?
Alpha. You guys have that at Stanford? No, you guys have. There's like
I
5
have a
people in it.
Lambda.
Yeah, Lambda Chi Alpha. Isn't that
Oh,
not
or
what
is
it
that
is?
just like?
Yeah, it's Lambda.
Okay.
And there isn't like a small one though.
Oh, like there's like 5 people. in
Yeah,
it.
that's what I've been told.
It's
Oh.
probably the worst one, but whatever.
Isn't it crazy that like a frat
Is
can
there
be
a
like
Sigma
super
Chi
big?
there and like a
Is-
Sigma Nu? Like is it all?
There's a
There's-
Pike.
SAE.
Is
There's
there
a Teak.
Theta Chi?
Teak is the biggest one.
Mm.
Teak. Yeah.
TKE.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one there. That's the one that gets in trouble the most for raping people.
Right.
Oh.
It's usually the top one.
Yeah. Well, what happened? I was gonna talk about the baby, but I don't want to talk about that.
Hmm?
The UT baby.
Huh?
The some girl. Yeah, I think you told me.
You know
this.
what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about? You never heard this in the news about the girl and the baby at UT?
Nope.
Do I talk? Is that
You
is
told
that a good
me.
appropriate? Is that a good thing to talk about in this podcast?
Maybe not.
No, I don't think so. We'll
You
talk
can
about it
Okay.
later.
Lily after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just come back to it.
What did you want to circle back to?
How you went through 5 roommates?
Right. Yeah. So I get assigned my roommates, like everyone else, and I was like, oh, I have a quad. So I thought it was gonna be me and this guy, and then me in a living room, and then 2 other people in the other
Mhm.
room. So I get there, found I had my own room. Great.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice too. My room was nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was
The
big.
dorms that you have are disgusting.
I've heard they have
Oh,
mold.
they're terrible.
People's grandparents lived in the same dorms that we were living in.
Yeah.
Like
When
not
I
even
visited, I was like,
Not even
kidding.
remodeled?
Nope.
Ooh.
I got sick about 6 times second semester.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
a 12-week semester.
My first semester was actually...
Yeah, you
like,
see,
I thought I was going to die. Like, I've never been so sick in my life.
I don't understand because I didn't get sick first semester.
That's weird.
And
It's
then
usually the
second
opposite.
semester-
It's
yeah.
usually first because I build up immunity.
Yeah, I
eventually.
wanted to die.
Like, I probably took 50 Claritin that first
Oh gosh.
semester.
I
So-
barely got sick.
Really?
But when I did, it was really bad.
Yeah.
Like I got a sinus infection like second semester.
Yeah.
I got an ear infection,
I got a
Yeah, I
sinus
remember
infection.
which is just disgusting.
Feel like your ears were like always clogged.
Yes, and it's the most frustrating thing. And it was over spring break. It was like the week before spring break, and I was like, "Mom, something is wrong with me." And then we went to the doctor as soon as I got home, and she was like, "Yeah, you have an ear infection." And I was also
I've
just
never
like
had one of those.
dying of sickness.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Whenever I get sick, I have a deviated septum.
Mm.
So whenever I get sick, I'm already clogged on one. Like I can't breathe out on one side. So whenever the other side gets clogged, I go mouth breather mode. So when I was like, I've been kind of super stuffy the past couple weeks. I'm better now, but I like will sleep on this couch, and I'll wake up in the morning like like gasp, and my mouth. I have like my mouth. It's like
So dry.
so dry.
Oh, I don't like
You're
that.
like breathing in dust particles, so it smells.
Ugh.
Like it's disgusting.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I want to get surgery to get it taken out.
Yeah.
But I don't.
KJ just
Nose
had
job.
that done
Yeah.
because she broke her nose playing soccer.
Good for her.
And
Did
then
she get a new
had to-
nose? Like, does it look different?
Not really.
Oh, she didn't get like.
She didn't get like cosmetic.
Mm,
She just got it fixed.
yeah, I
'Cause
know
she
someone.
couldn't
I know
breathe.
someone who did both at the same time.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. But
It'd
yeah.
be so nice to get a new nose.
Uh huh.
I don't know.
What?
You
What?
have a-
What? What?
Your
Yeah,
nose
you
is
have a good
fine.
nose.
What's
Hate
wrong with your
my
I like the
nose?
shape of my
guys.
nose. I don't
You,
like.
you actually have a good nose.
I just don't
It's, like,
like.
weird.
But if you look at like this, you can see the holes aren't the same size.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I didn't notice that.
Look, look.
Sorry, I didn't notice. I don't see. Like, how did you notice that? Like, can you see like in the mirror? I guess you can.
Yeah. Well, no, you can see if like you actually look.
Okay.
What other facial stuff would y'all get, or body stuff?
I want
Hmm.
like half a syringe of lip filler.
Half a syringe. Okay.
Yeah.
But what on
But-
both lips?
I
If you have
don't
one
know.
lip.
Maybe I'd get like less.
think-
Like,
I think-
I think I'd get a quarter here, and because this is smaller, obviously. Than
I
like,
think thin lips run our family. Oh, by the way, hey, we didn't establish this.
No,
Me
you
and Carly
didn't.
Hampton are cousins. We didn't. That's crazy.
We are.
That's coming
'Cause
up.
That's what we said. Jeans. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Is that
what do
in
you
your
guys?
notes?
That's coming in on the 38-minute mark, and we haven't talked about it yet.
Well, we're related.
Yeah. But I do think thin lips run in the family.
I think so too. Except for Michaela. Michaela has some
No,
freaking big ass
no,
lips.
Michaela is also black, so.
Michaela
She's
is
literally
Yeah.
like
no.
I don't know what happened with my
Either
genes,
Carly
either
was
because I'm
switched at
blonde-
birth.
No, I think I was switched at birth because everyone has
It's
dark
okay.
hair. Everyone,
Oh,
you
true.
look like my family. Like, if anything,
Maybe we were.
I think
You
I
and
was-
Michaela do
you
look
could-
very
yeah, you
similar
could look
now
like
that I think about
siblings.
it.
You should see the picture of my sister when she was 2 years
Alyssa?
old, and Michaela when she was like 2
like
or 3.
they are twins. Like it's
Really?
crazy. It's crazy.
You could probably like shuffle them all
And you
together,
wouldn't be able
and
to
you
tell.
couldn't like distinct who's who.
Dang.
It's weird.
Crazy.
Wow.
But like my sister's father was also had some Hispanic in him, and
My dad.
dad
Mhm.
Louis is also Hispanic. So
Louis.
Lou dog.
Lou dog.
Yeah. So you would only get lip filler.
Probably. I don't really like a lot of like stuff like that. I'm actually thinking about getting Botox though in my face for headaches.
Me too.
Weren't
After
we
yeah, we
talking
just talked about
about
that.
that? Yeah.
And I was
You
like,
can do that.
and
Yeah, my dad gets
because
it.
we
He
I think
gets
we
Botox right
get
here.
bad migraines too.
I
I
get
don't-
them like twice a week.
I get bad. I get. It's like
It's from my dad.
I
Mine's
saw a
genetic.
TikTok the other day where it was like, a normal person only has 3 headaches a year. I was like,
3 headaches?
I don't
See,
really
that's
get
crazy.
headaches that often.
No,
I get a
mine,
headache
like, twice a week.
twice a day, like every 2 days, once a day. But I get a migraine probably once a week, once or twice a week.
Same.
Jeez.
It's actually horrible.
Yeah, that doesn't really happen.
I
to
wish.
me.
Could you imagine? I would thrive if I didn't have
If I didn't
ailments.
have headaches.
I didn't have. I wasn't sleepy. If I wasn't always eepy. If I didn't have headaches all the time. And if I had
I feel
Ozempic.
like my worst headaches are like sometimes.
And if I had Ozempic.
Oh
I want
man.
Ozempic so bad.
Carly, why do you need Ozempic?
'Cause why not?
How skinny do you need to get?
I'm not skinny. I wish.
Please.
I want my waist to be like this.
Okay, girl.
What are your thoughts on Ozempic?
I just think it's cheating.
That's so true. It is cheating.
It's not
Hey.
fair
But hey.
No, it's not fair.
for the people who put in the work. You know.
True.
But like, I
you know,
get the appeal.
when I did go on my diet, and I was like, I'm losing a pound a day by doing 1,000 calories. Not healthy.
That's so
Not healthy.
unhealthy.
Not healthy.
That's so unhealthy, Jacob. Wow.
But I was losing a pound a day, so
Did you have any energy to do anything?
I was like, how do I have energy? I'm only eating 1,000
This
calories a
wasn't
day.
that long ago.
This was May. This was
Oh.
me getting skinny for my trip because I was like, I need to like look kind of good in an Instagram post, which I did. I feel like I looked skinny in that Instagram post, to be honest. Skinnier. Let me just say that. So I would only eat I would count calories, and I only did 1,000 calories a day.
It's crazy.
So, but eventually I was driving to Lakeland one day. This was when I was living in Brandon. So I was driving to Lakeland to visit someone, and I was driving, and I was like, God, why do I have such a bad headache? Driving.
Jacob.
So almost steered off to the side of the road. So pulled myself into Zaxby's, got me a Mr. Beast meal, and
Nice.
called it a day.
Nice.
As you should.
Yeah.
So I
For
should-
someone
One of those
who already
meals probably
deals
makes
with-
it for that whole week of
Probably.
calories.
Yeah, no, it was like 2,000 calories. Like, fuck. Didn't
That's
eat
2
the rest of the
days.
day. Exactly.
2 days.
But guys, you don't know how good it feels then when you're like, you can tell a difference within a week.
That's
But it's
crazy.
so unhealthy.
I would.
I wanna
And
start
it's
a
not
sugar diet.
sustainable.
What is that?
Like
A
not
sugar
eating
diet was
sugar.
where you just don't eat sugars,
I
but
was
you can
just
eat like
sugar.
fruit.
That was like just eat sugar.
No,
I was
like fruit.
What kind of diet is that?
No, where it's like you only can eat like natural sugars, like fruit, all that stuff.
See, like you know, like
but,
with
like,
keto,
this
you
girl-
can't eat fruit. I don't like keto.
I think
See,
that's dumb. You
Yeah.
need carbs.
Yeah, I like fruit
Carbs
too.
are energy.
Like I could
Yeah.
eat fruit every day and be fine.
Yeah, that's the one thing about that. Guys, I'm telling you, try it out.
Maybe I'll have to.
So unhealthy.
Do you guys diet now?
Oh no,
No, do you?
I've never gone on a
Yes.
diet.
What do you diet?
I'm just counting my calories.
Do you have what's your?
Like your
Like
limit.
how
Yeah.
much? Like 15 to 1600.
I think I could do that.
But I'm also 5'2"
Hey.
and a girl.
No.
And a
No.
Like guys have faster metabolisms.
I know
than
that.
girls.
Exactly. That's why
And
I lost
how
more.
tall are you?
6'2", 6'3".
Okay, yeah. So you could probably eat like 2,200 calories and be in a deficit.
I would say I was like doing probably 3,000 a day, and I dropped that to a third. So,
That's so unhealthy.
3,000.
but
And
like
it's
no,
not
but
sustainable.
honestly, like when I was doing it though, I like until I was like being like because then I was trying to throw in some athleticism and all that, and that just didn't work out
Yeah,
because
you used to go to
like
the gym.
I didn't have the energy to.
Right.
Yeah, you have to
But
have
then if
protein
you're working
to energize
out-
you.
But no, because like when I was just doing the calories, I was just sitting around watching
Yeah.
TV. So like, I wasn't
I guess.
putting energy everywhere.
Right.
So I was like, oh, like I like my brain fog went away. Like I felt sound mind for once. So that
For
was
once.
nice. So that was nice.
Yeah. But
So
if you're
that I do
working
miss
out-
that aspect of my life. I do miss. Yeah.
I feel like
So-
I eat so healthy up in college compared to here. But that's just
There's no way my UT food's good for you.
Huh?
There's no way my dining hall food's good for me.
Well, yeah.
I
I,
didn't
mean, I
have a
guess
meal
Chick-fil-A and
plan.
Moe's
You
isn't
didn't?
good, but
I cooked all my own food.
see, we had
Inside of a dorm?
Acai bowls
Yeah.
were
That's
so
nice.
buzz.
That's nice.
See, I could go to get those.
Where
every
did you
day.
wait? How did you cook a full meal in your dorm?
Well, a lot of stuff I would get like, and like cook for the whole week. So it only because
You
there
meal
was
prep?
and then I just got like a lot of stuff that I could just microwave easily.
I tried meal prepping here. I haven't for like a couple weeks, and then I was like, it's amazing. I can't even do my own laundry.
It's also expensive
to.
I mean, food in general is expensive, but
Yeah.
healthy food is even more
I'm not doing a meal plan
expensive.
next year because I'll have an actual kitchen. So
Yeah. I'll be in an apartment, so.
yeah.
That's why I like Trader Joe's.
Trader
so
Joe's
good.
is so cheap. I love it.
I didn't know. So I thought it was like Whole Foods kind of where it was expensive.
That's what I thought it was gonna
It's
be
so
like, but
cheap.
it's so cheap.
It's like so cheap.
I always go there when I'm.
Like, you
at
can
We
buy
have one right
granola
by
bars
UT.
for,
I
like,
need to go.
$3.
Okay, I'll go there. I'm gonna start going
Yeah.
there.
Except it's in Tampa.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't know if you care, but
No, what do you? No, yeah. When I go to UT.
oh well, duh. Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah.
Mine's
Yeah.
only like 20 minutes away.
We
Every
have like
Sunday.
everything in Gainesville.
Y'all do
There's
have
like a
lot.
Trader Joe's, Publix, Whole
A Trader
Foods,
Joe's.
a Trader Joe's,
A TJ.
I love
A
it
TJ.
there. A TG.
A TJ.
Ooh.
And then there's literally every restaurant you could think of.
Yeah. Yeah. UT. Unfortunately, we have Outback and Chick-fil-A
That's it.
and Dairy Queen.
That's all you need.
That's it.
And that's it. And Starbucks. That's
Ooh.
it.
Do you have Starbucks on campus?
Yep.
Do you have like more than?
Nope.
I don't know how
We have-
big the
we have-
UT campus.
You could
is.
walk. Probably take you 8 minutes to walk across the whole thing.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's one block to another block. It's one part of the Riverwalk. It's like a section.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Sometimes
so
I forget
tiny.
how big UF is.
Yeah. UF is.
UF
It's
is
this. It's Gainesville. It's a
huge.
whole city.
It's
almost.
like
Like
if
massive.
the main campus, it would probably take you like, depending on how fast you walk, like 20 to 25 minutes to walk across. Because like my dorm last year was like at like the edge of like the main campus. There was still stuff like past it, but, and then like there's university. That's where like all of like the food is. Like we walked to Chick-fil-A and it probably took us like
Honestly,
20,
though, like I kind
25
of like
minutes.
that walking that far to Chick-fil-A because I feel like I could like.
I
knock some
get
calories
so
out.
many steps every single day.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And like your classes were so far. Like the farthest I'd walk to class is 5 minutes.
I walk
Me
max
too.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
to
That's
class.
crazy to me.
Like like the one good. So my dorm I'm staying at next year is like kind of on the far side of campus. So I'm like, oh, I have to walk 5 minutes to
Me
the class. I have to walk 10 minutes to Plant Hall. Kill myself.
Mine's far too.
Yeah.
Like all the sorority houses and fraternities are like far. And like I'm just like dreading like rainy season. Like that's gonna suck.
Are you living in? You're not living in the house.
Mhm.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Are you excited?
Oh, I'm so excited. And like all my friends are in one house now because like we had Pittman and Vale, so they were like two different dorms. So like the girl I'm living with this coming up year,
You
like,
lived
she
in
lived
Vale?
in Pittman, and me and Carley lived in Vale. And it's like you have to like walk down this big hill. It was just annoying. Like
I loved it there.
oh yeah,
It was fun when I went.
you would love it up there too. It's gorgeous. Like
I went there
have
after
to
some
visit.
unfortunate circumstances, but
it's really
from a disastrous trip. But I had fun there.
no, it's so pretty. Like literally so pretty. I love the
Yeah.
campus.
I'll come visit you this year.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Me and Lily will drive up there.
Perfect.
Y'all can, cause you can stay with
Yeah.
Madison.
She's.
Where's she staying?
How can I live? How can I stay there?
You know. Okay. Well, where are you gonna stay then?
Uh,
Can't stay in my dorm.
Stay in the Zeta house.
You can stay in our basement. I'm being serious.
Huh?
The basement.
Where
The
are you
basement?
gonna? Where are you
Elaborate.
Gonna
No,
stay?
elaborate. What do you mean to live in the stay in the basement? Is that where guys stay?
No, that's just the only place I could think of.
They kick
I
the
mean,
guys to the basement.
I don't know whose else room are you gonna go? Like,
Are you Catholic?
I am.
Okay, that's what I thought. That rung a bell somewhere back there.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. How's that?
I have mixed feelings about it.
Yeah.
I feel like I got crucified at LCS for being Catholic. Some people had such strong opinions about it. I was like, it's
Some people just-
really not that big of a deal.
Hey, also,
They also
what's her
didn't
face?
know what they were talking about.
yeah, they're like,
I'm thinking of
you
one
guys,
person in particular.
you guys think Mary's a god?
Yeah, I'm like,
shut
no,
the
that's
fuck
actually
up."
not what we
Sorry,
believe.
I don't know if this is
wait, are we
sacrilegious.
saying like a teacher?
No,
Oh.
someone in our grade.
Oh,
I just remember in history class one day, I think it was like sophomore year, he was just like saying all this stuff about Catholics because we were learning about like the Protestant Reformation or something, and he was just saying all these lies, and I was like, okay, if you're gonna say something like this, at least fact check yourself.
yeah, like
Yeah.
have something to back it up.
Like he was saying like Catholics like think Mary is God. I'm like, no, false.
Yeah.
Like try again, please.
Next.
Just all this stuff, and I was just sitting there listening to him, and it was so awkward because like he didn't know I was Catholic, and he was just saying all this stuff and being just like openly so
Were you saying
disrespectful.
stuff out loud?
He is.
No,
really
but-
Was that your first year there too?
It was my second year.
Did you come in 9th grade? I don't remember that.
But yeah, it would have been funny if I would have been like, oh, by the way, I'm Catholic, because he probably would have shit his pants.
Yeah.
Because he was just being rude.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just sitting
I don't
there.
really want to touch on. That's for another episode, I think.
Yeah.
Religion, because that's a whole can of worms to me. So I need to figure out like a good guest to just to have a religion episode.
Ooh.
Who would be good for that? Should it be someone that agrees with me or disagrees?
Probably disagrees. That way you have like an
Disagrees.
argument going.
Be spicy.
Yeah, but like my one thing
Um,
is like I don't like not believe. I just don't believe.
What if you...
You know, does that make sense?
No. You don't not
I don't
believe,
not-
You just don't believe.
I get what you mean.
Like I go back and forth,
Yeah.
which I think
Some
a lot.
things are just hard
You
to...
know?
I think things are hard to believe.
But a lot of, but you see, I think a lot of people agree with me on that though. Where
I think it's just there's so many conflicting opinions about...
Everyone's going to have like their own unique opinion about it.
And everyone
I know.
interprets...
everyone interprets their own way, and it's
Yeah.
most of the time stupid.
Yeah.
People have some stupid opinions on the Bible, in my opinion, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
You should-
Did y'all do that? Did y'all do a mass unfollowing after we
I
graduated?
I did it
haven't-
recently, actually.
I haven't done like a mass unfollowing, but periodically I go through and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, bye.
Bye, Jacob.
No.
Bye, Jacob Day.
Oh. Okay, so the past 10 minutes is gonna have to be cut.
Yeah.
So let's bring it back to talking about college. This, that. Did y'all go to parties? Was there a lot of parties that you, I don't know, you busy schedule and sorority parties? I don't know what the difference.
Yeah, there was a lot.
I mean, like, game day was like a whole thing.
Oh, right. Tailgating is a big thing. I forgot, like, tailgating is a thing in school
Tailgating
spirits
is
at
not
UA.
a big thing.
Yeah, we don't have school spirit at UT, so I don't
Oh.
know how to experience that.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like games at 7, tailgates start at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
It's
They're fun.
Did you go to one when you went down?
We
Oh,
went
you went to
FFCU
UFFCU.
game. We started
it's
early.
fun, but it's rough
On the, on
Oh,
the
it's
li-
brutal.
On the liver,
on everything.
on everything. Yep. I could imagine. I want to go to one.
It's fun though.
You
I want to
would
go.
like it.
I haven't.
Except-
I've never been to UF.
It's just
You would
miserable in
actually like
August.
it.
Don't come till later because it's just too hot.
It's too hot until like.
Like our first game is against Miami at 3:30. Like I'm going to be dripping in sweat, makeup gone, clothes soaked.
You know what y'all need to do? Oh God! Speaking of party, the best. Actually, one of my best experiences is Gasparilla. I was like,
Really?
y'all need to come down to that
No, I actually would be
That
down
would be
because
fun.
because I saw everyone there whenever she
No,
came
it
out.
was
And
and like the
Yeah.
outfits, like they're
lot of
It's fun.
slay.
There's a
Like,
lot of people from like the Tampa area at UF, and a lot of them went to Gasparilla.
yeah, I know a lot of people
When
just
is
came.
that?
Like February, January.
Birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Late birthday
I say
celebration in Tampa.
Y'all come down though.
Oh, wait, I'm
That'd
down.
be fun.
Yeah,
That would be
I know a
fun.
lot of people just like come down though. Like
Yeah.
people were coming from FSU down, so Sanford's only
Honestly,
that
I
far.
could just fly.
Yeah, come over your. I don't know when it is, but I'd say just come over your birthday, stay home for the week. Oh no, I lied because it is around the same time as Step Sing,
Oh shoot.
so you would have to figure
And
that out.
yeah, and I'm doing step sing.
You know. We talk about Step Sing because I think Step Sing is a little bit weird in hindsight, but
You know what? You
There's
don't
something
experience
there.
the magic until you're in it.
Yeah, no,
I
that's how I-
personally haven't been in it yet because I didn't get in.
yeah.
But it's a lottery.
You have to
system.
get in.
Yeah,
You know what
have
this
to-
is?
It's a lottery system.
Do you know what this is?
Do you know what step
No.
sing is?
I've seen it.
It's like
before.
X Factor.
Basically,
It's like
a dancing
it's like X
competition
Factor.
between all fraternities, all sororities, and then there's like freshman girls, freshman ladies, sophomore girls, and then
The people who aren't in
the
sororities.
people like independents.
So
Yeah,
Step
we
Sing's
don't
a
need to get
Anyways, it's a
canceled.
dancing competition between sororities and fraternities and some independents, and then basically you just like have 3 days. You have 3 days, 3 shows, and it's like a lottery system. Like you like can like, you can like put a thing in like in there to like like you put your what is it like an interest form, and then they like will choose you randomly, and they like then there's like what is it called? Directors. So there's like 3 directors per group. And it's actually really fun. So maybe you'll need to come. If I get in it, you'll need to come.
I feel like I could.
It's
do
like
it.
actually really fun.
I feel like I would be good at sepsing.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to take
No.
it seriously.
You would know. You would not believe. Like
People
I, like,
take it.
No, people take it so seriously. Like I was like
No, I'm sorry,
not expecting.
I
wasn't expecting like
I'd
my
come there and
friends
laugh,
to
I
take it
think.
seriously.
I'd come there as a little joke and be like, "That's funny."
No, like
Ha ha.
people like are so serious. Like there was a group of yodelers. Imagine being in that. There were genies. There were what else?
Oh yeah, they all dress up really nice too.
Aliens and what's it called?
Didn't Carly?
She was an
Carly in it?
alien.
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Kennedy, my roommate next year, was in it.
Yeah.
It's so fun though. Like actually, and like, but you like prepare for like a month. Like you have a month of just dancing every single day for practice. And it's like a 3-minute long routine. It's a whole thing.
Huh.
It's
Jeez.
crazy, y'all.
That is crazy.
Like,
Strange.
it's fun though. I mean, but I couldn't imagine. I just can't decide if I want to do it or not.
Yeah.
Because like Carly was always gone, and like I just have like 4 hours to myself in the dorm doing nothing. Because like everyone was in it.
Well, then you have to. You don't want to have FOMO.
Yeah, I already had FOMO, so it's fine.
Yeah, do you want to have more FOMO? And
I
that's
mean,
what that's what I'm
no.
at. That you liked it. I don't
I mean,
understand.
I can't choose to be in it. Like I can't choose to like.
I know, but
be selected,
you'll be
but
more. You have more of
I
a
think I
chance
might
to.
apply. I
You have
might
more of a
apply.
chance to get into
Yeah,
it though
that's
this year,
true.
right?
Um,
If you're good.
I can't get into Zeta because Zeta usually does like older girls, but like maybe sophomore girls.
Okay. Is that what Carly did? Freshman girls?
She did freshman ladies.
Oh, there's freshman girls and ladies.
What is
Yeah,
the
there's a
difference?
difference.
Is there?
It's just split in half.
Oh.
I mean, it's just 2 different groups of freshmen.
Are you
girls.
more of? Would you say you are a lady or a girl?
I personally like the freshman ladies better.
No. That's what I mean. But like, if you were like, if a man was gonna call you something, be like, yeah, that's a lady, or would you rather be called that's
That's
a girl,
weird.
or is that a girl?
A woman? I don't know.
Be like woman, girl, or lady.
I actually don't know.
That's a good question. Yeah,
That is a good question.
ponder that for a minute and get back to me actually soon.
I'd probably say like lady because I don't want to be like girl. Like I feel like that's like oh she's.
I don't know. I feel like it would be weird if a guy my age was like.
Do you think you're a
hey,
woman?
lady, like huh?
Do you think you are a woman?
No.
Woman gives mother to me.
Yeah, it does
Woman
give
gives
mother.
old.
Yeah.
I
Gives,
still
like,
feel like a
40-year-old.
child.
Girl,
Yeah.
is there another term we're forgetting? I think girl, lady, woman is all bases.
Yeah.
Miss.
I feel like guys use woman in a derogatory way,
Like,
but like as a joke.
like,
Like, come here, woman.
yeah. But whenever you're
that never been
Like as like a joke.
as a joke, but come here, woman
I
is
was
more.
like,
Come here,
oh.
woman is like. Woman definitely is an older woman. Is an older
Yeah.
lady because
Yeah.
woman is like come here. Woman is like you're talking to your wife that way.
Right.
Yeah. Girl, I think girls isn't bad. I don't think there's anything
girl is
derogatory.
fine. I
Yeah.
mean, I am a girl.
You are a girl. Be
Just a
proud.
girl.
Just a girl.
I say that so often.
We do. Every time we make a mistake, we're like, we're just girls.
I'm just a
We're
girl.
just a girl.
I can't be held responsible.
Do you know that trend on TikTok where it's like, me and my friends talk about do our bits, and they're like, they say their bits. You know what a bit is?
No.
Like,
think
you know what I'm
so.
saying? Like
Yeah.
a bit like where it's like, oh, whenever we see this, or like whenever they do the Snapchat things, and
And
they're
it's
like,
like-
you're like,
What do we say
What do
when
we say
blah,
when-
blah, blah?
yeah. And I was like, I don't think I could do that.
I would be so bad at it.
I
I
was
feel
like,
like I would be
but
too.
like I was like really trying hard to think like me and my best friends like bits, and I was like, because we do, and I was like, I don't think we have any.
I don't
I
feel
don't
like
know
if
if
the
we
two
do.
of us did that, what would we do?
Exactly, it's so hard to think.
Like we say the same things over and over again, but it's like
No, our
It's like-
conversations are so repetitive. It's not even funny.
it's crazy. Also,
Like every time we walk the lake, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened 2 years ago.
yeah, we talk about things.
Like,
You
that happened,
rehash
like,
things
a
from
year-
5 years ago.
It's
I mean,
so
not 5
bad.
years ago. I would say a year ago.
Yeah.
Well, also a lot of interesting things were happening a year ago.
That's so true. A
like,
year
when
ago,
I've been getting
now-
Oh
my-
yeah, that's a good point to make.
I
year
was
ago now,
an
we-
animal last summer.
Animal
So-
as in
That's our
As-
favorite animal was last
like
summer.
feral.
as in deranged,
Okay.
psychotic,
Not feral cat.
Not feral.
More like
Um,
not right in the
obsessive
head.
A little obsessive.
oh obsessive.
Me personally.
Okay. Oh, I did
We
want to talk.
both
So in
were. We
therapy,
We both were a little bit.
in
It's
therapy,
all bad.
My mom was talking to me about this morning. She was like, "You guys were I was like, Mom!
Damn, thank
She was like, you guys were throwing yourselves
We
at
were.
them. But like,
No, I'm
she's
embarrassed
not wrong.
now.
I'm so embarrassed. It wasn't my finest
the
moment.
flashbacks were
No.
unreal.
Like,
You would say you were obsessive?
for
We
for
both
no
were.
reason.
Yeah.
For a good... I was for like 3 months.
So at therapy. So I
Oh,
started therapy
yes.
for the first time.
Yeah.
This is my therapist. She's great woman. She's nice. But so whenever I went to start it, I was like, okay, I was supposed to start Tuesday. And I was like super nervous because like I've never done therapy. I was like, I'm gonna like explode on her. Like there's gonna be so much I have to talk about. And I get a text while I'm at work. I was like, I'm gonna leave work and go to therapy. That same day, probably 3 hours before. Hey Jacob, I'm gonna have to cancel. I double booked you. I was like, that's great. I'm gonna kill myself. And then because the day before I had to do my like my booking sheet like and tell her like click off all these things. So I was like, what do you want to discuss about? There's like a list of 50 things. No joke. I check marked 2/3 of that list. So I took that as a sign as you're too much. I'm gonna have to take a day and get some reinforcements and come back with you.
I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah. She was like, oh, I'm not mentally prepared. Give myself a mental day, then do this tomorrow. So, but therapy on Wednesday, I was like, yeah, I have this like problem where I obsess over things in my life, like way too much.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, and then I told her some things that I don't want to talk about on here, so because
it's
it's
therapy.
I did, yeah. So she was like, "You're an anxious obsessor." I was like,
Okay.
"You didn't have to say that, but
Yeah.
you didn't have to say it.
Well.
I can, you can't." So she was like, "That just basically means that you cling on to things that make you anxious because you like it."
Wow.
And I was like, "That is crazy.
That is
That is crazy. You just said that to me."
You
I
see,
might be
that's
ri-
why I couldn't do therapy. Actually, I've done it before and I quit.
I feel like we get too
I don't know
much
if
in
I
my
want to do
head.
another session.
That's how I felt.
I don't know if I want to do another
I
session because I'm
also-
so scared. I'm like, I don't want to cry.
Also,
'Cause
like,
I didn't
feel
cry
like-
the first time,
I
so
feel like what they tell me, like, I'm gonna obsess over what they tell me. I'm gonna make it my whole personality, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like that's how I
yeah,
feel like, oh,
you're not gonna be yourself.
I'm an anxious obsessor.
Yeah,
Is that it?
obsessor. I think that's. I'm pretty sure that's what I should have recorded them because so I can listen back.
It's honestly good.
Should I
Yeah.
should I podcast with my therapist?
Be like,
Hey,
hey everyone, this is my
I'm
therapist.
here with X. She's helping me not want to kill myself.
We love her.
Yeah, no, like one of the options was like, what was it? It was, do you want to talk about self-control? Yes. Do you want to talk about having bad thoughts? Yes. Do you want to talk about lust? Yes.
Oh God.
So that
Like the whole list.
that first session dived into a lot of things that I was like, how did this happen? And then like she didn't even like I brought it all up naturally.
never.
Oh yeah, see that's
Like-
weird. I feel like it'd be silence. I'd just be like, I
Yeah,
don't know
like
what
she didn't
talk
have to like
about.
ask the questions. It was all me being like natural.
Oh.
Good
So-
for you.
Oh, that's good.
I thought I was gonna be really bad at it.
I was.
Were you like he had to ask you questions?
Well, so I went to. She was a counselor when I was in like middle school. I loved her, but then I stopped going to her. I don't know why. And then I tried therapy last summer. Hated her.
Well, this is when you were crazy, right?
Yes.
Wait.
So maybe there was
No,
a,
but I
there
genuinely
was
just
a-
didn't like her. Like she
so
was
you have
like,
the vibe with her.
yeah, she
I
kind of
can't
was
tell if I
just
vibe
like,
with my girl yet.
she was just kind of like blaming everything on me. I was
like
like,
making everything your
Oh,
problem.
That's
I was
mean.
like, okay, you're not making me feel very good about
What?
myself.
That's so mean.
But
Wait,
then,
that's
yeah, I know. But then UF does like you get like free.
Oh, free therapy?
Oh.
Yeah, so I did, but it's like, well, first of all, the lady I had was like, she was bilingual, so she had a very thick accent, and it was over Zoom.
I can't.
And
That's one thing I can't do. I can't do.
I'm
over
just
Zoom.
not good at talking about anything.
I can't take it seriously, especially if it's over
I
Zoom.
can't. Yeah, I can't talk about my feelings, like at all. And so it was kind of just really awkward, and I was kind of just sitting there, like trying, but like I would like wait for her to like ask me something, but she wouldn't. So then we would just sit there, and I'm like,
in silence. I think she was bad at her job.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I don't know what to say right now.
Speak,
don't
woman.
you?
Like, it's your job
this is your
to
job.
like get my
ask me
emotions out.
something. I don't know what to do right now.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Yeah, so I stopped going to her.
Yeah,
Just kinda-
my one goal going into it though, I was like, I can't lie, because I have this thing where I'm like low key a compulsive liar, so
Okay.
Good
like
to know.
low key a compulsive liar, so high key.
This whole podcast was a
I
lie.
yeah.
Every story you told us was false.
No, everything I've said has been true, I think.
That's good.
So no, but I was like, Jacob, you can't lie about your emotions to her. You can't lie about things. This was like, I always hear from people like, yeah, I lied to my therapist so many times.
That,
See, like that.
defeats
Then
the
what's
purpose.
the yeah? What's
But
the
like
point
what's
of
the purpose?
therapist?
That's what I was like, I'm spending way too much money. That was sorry for the mic. Yeah, I was like, but I don't want to spend all this money and not tell her the truth. But like when I was saying the words out loud, I was like, Jacob, you are fucking psychotic. Jacob, like, what is wrong with you? She thinks I am crazy. There's no. I was like, I probably sound crazy saying this, but X equals crazy thing that I said. And she was like, you sound normal. No, I don't. I'm sorry.
She has to. She's paid to say
Yeah.
No,
that.
she's paid to say that, but I like. No,
Yeah.
yes, I do. No, like I wish I could say the things out loud right now, but I was like, I know I sound insane.
Yeah,
You know, we're all a little.
they deal with that though.
Yeah, but
But
then
it's okay.
but then I justified in my head. I was like, you know what? Everyone has their own problems.
That's
Right.
so true.
That's
Everyone
what
does
therapy's
have
for.
problems.
Yeah, everyone has their own
Make you a
problems.
little
So
less crazy.
yeah, so I was like, just let me. I want her to justify my reasons for acting the way I do.
Right.
That's so true.
That's what I need. I need someone to justify my reasons because I'm not going to tell anyone the reasons why I act the way I do. Anyone that I know. That's a good way to
Yeah.
put it. Like I'm not going to tell Carley Hampton why I do the things I do. So,
You don't need to. We don't need
Yeah.
a deep dive in there. Deep dive.
have you guys
Dive
have
deep.
you guys ever had a friend that like is that to you?
What?
Just what?
Like that you haven't lied to?
I really don't lie to people.
Like lie as in like not lie, but as in like withhold information or like tell them like you literally tell them everything. Or,
I
like,
don't do that with anyone.
Yeah, you see, I never did that. And like if I'm definitely a person where like I don't ask anyone for help or like I
Neither
Same.
do I.
like I just like I'm
I
definitely
bottle
my
my
own
emotions
person.
until I can't anymore, and then it just comes
It
out.
explodes and I like want to kill someone or I like send a
Yeah.
5-paragraph text to someone and I'm like, why did I do that? Like now it's
Yeah.
embarrassing for me that I sent a 5-paragraph text,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, my parents tell me all the time that I need to talk about my emotions more, but I don't.
Yeah, and I was like, that's cringe.
I'm like, ew.
Ew, cringe.
I feel like there's
No,
only
thank
certain
you.
people I can talk to my emotions about.
Mhm.
I don't talk to anyone about it. My mom's like, if you can't say it to me, can you at least say it to one of your friends? No, sorry.
No, I can't actually.
There's
See,
a
I have,
line.
like,
No,
I have,
there's
like
no-
3 friends I feel like I can.
You see, I don't like even like.
But it's more of a trust
I
thing.
I know,
it's
but like
not
I
that-
do trust my friends like
Oh yeah.
with my life, and like I do trust them, and I love them to death.
Like I trust you.
But like,
I don't
trust
always
you.
But,
tell
like-
you how.
but like
I'm
it's
feeling.
hard for me to like even like I also just have trust issues like naturally where like
I feel like I don't want to make it someone's burden. Like I don't want to
I
be a
don't-
burden. I
yeah.
think that's
Yeah.
the reason I don't tell.
yeah,
But like,
also
some
I
of
feel
the time
like
I'm like I do it to wise people. I feel like that's my thing. Like
I think I'm gonna
like
get
I'll
dropped.
talk to Lily about my emotions because I know she has great like
Yeah.
feedback.
Yeah,
But like if I'm gonna talk to like someone stupid, like I don't want to hear their stupid comments about my
Right.
feelings when I can get someone who's smart and like
yeah. My thing is
you
like
know.
I like do you actually care or like
Yeah.
because like
Yeah, if they care, that then I'm like they probably don't care. Like,
my one thing is like some of my friends are for some reason I find myself surrounding people with like not super emotional people,
mhm.
and I am a very emotional person deep down. So whenever I like have to talk to someone about something, I get like an AI generated answer. Like
Yeah.
that's what it sounds like
Wait,
sometimes.
that's actually such a good way to put it.
Like
Yeah.
no, you know what I mean though.
Or like something that can kind
like
of
I was like, hey, I could have asked ChatGPT for this, and they would have told me the same thing.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, it's not like I know they like try to mean a good thing, but like you're just
Yeah.
pulling what you saw off of 13 Reasons Why to text me back.
Oh man.
I hate people that do that. Where they're just like there's just like surface level like answers.
But like,
Yeah.
Like
I know that's all they can do.
Right.
They can't go beyond that. Like, I don't think they can.
they.
I know my
I feel
people.
like
I know my
everyone has
people
a
can.
deep side to them.
I know my people can at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't like being vulnerable with people.
Me either. It's like it
It's
makes
I
me.
feel like I
embarrassing.
trust
It makes
people
It
before
makes me
I-
anxious, makes me cringe, makes me nervous, and like
Jacob,
I'm
think
embarrassed.
we're very similar. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I feel like I'm similar but different.
Yeah.
than y'all.
yeah, because like
Anyways.
I just don't tell people certain things.
Like
some things I understand though.
it's like sometimes like I
not
feel like I
telling
live a
people.
double. Like this sounds crazy. Like I was telling my therapist this. Like I feel like sometimes like I live a double life where like I like there's like some parts of my life that no one knows about, and it's
Yeah.
gonna stay that way.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're like
You
scaring
know.
me. Like,
hey, and it's
like,
I do kill people on the side.
Jacob's actually a hitman.
Hey, I am actually a serial killer. Put me on criminal reasons. Criminal minds.
Oh,
I'm
man.
I am MGG. You guys watch Criminal Minds?
No.
No.
Oh God, you look like someone who watched Criminal Minds. Who is it? Someone in your friend group.
Emily.
Emily.
She would know who.
Yeah, she would
She
probably
would know
recommend
who
that
that
is.
is.
Maybe I'll
Matthew
start
Gray
watching
Gubler?
it.
Oh, I know him. He's from you. Am I wrong? Oh, yeah. I thought so.
No, you are wrong.
Oh.
That's what I meant by yeah. That's what that nod meant.
I looked at Kira. I was like, "Yep, I was right."
Oh man.
Whoopsies.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna start watching it because I need.
I
A
feel like
new
you would
show.
like it. You need to watch Dexter. That's
What
what
is
I'm
it
watching right
about?
now. So Dexter lives in Miami. It takes place in Miami.
I
Is
wanna.
it
I
real?
wanna live in Miami.
It
one
came.
day.
Is it real?
No, it came out
Okay,
like
Because I can't
2000s.
watch like true stories
Yeah.
sometimes. Because
2007.
I'm like, that could be me.
Oh yeah, it came out like 2007,
Got it.
2005. So it's like
That was the best era.
2007, 2005.
Like the 20,
That was when I was born.
like anything past like
Anything past 2017,
I-
I'm not the 2016. I'm not the cut it. I'm gonna have to cut it loose.
yeah.
Anything pre 2016 to me is like that's my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
2016 past that, middle school to high school.
I
Like,
feel bad for kids now.
yeah,
Like,
no.
what do they watch on
Yeah,
Disney
literally.
Channel?
But it's not even that. I was like, how do you? I have a sense of like connection even to like our like parents' generations. Like I was like, no way you went through COVID and like now you have a sense of connection to the early 2000s where like I don't remember having Bluetooth.
Oh,
Like
me neither.
I don't remember
Like,
having
we had
like
those plug-in headphones. That, like,
yeah
I
like
had like an iPod.
like
Yeah, me too. And
no.
yes, the little square.
Yes.
Like I remember, like it was like a crazy thing
I had
to
an
be
iPod
like,
Touch, and I thought it was so cool. It's like,
like-
I literally have a phone.
I remember
Carry it
Sydney
everywhere
had
with me.
one, and I only had an iPad, and I was so mad.
or like, like
Carry your iPad
because I was
around
like,
everywhere.
oh, it's so big, and she has a phone.
and it was the fat charger. It was the big fat charger, not this.
Yes.
But like, it's just like so weird to me that people like won't like there was like a bridge almost like a time gap where like you could still see pre 2005 in like people's houses and like
yeah,
Yeah.
and like you don't see that anymore. Like
No.
one's house looks the way it was
that's so true.
8 years ago.
Mhm.
Like the only thing that like really like stuck onto me was our grandfather's house because that like reminded me of like that like everyone's
so
house
true.
had that Tuscan brown.
Yes.
You remember that?
Oh,
Do you know what I'm
It
talking
was
about?
very
Yeah.
like
You ever get the TikToks where it's like 2000s mom and it like has a
the
slideshow
kitchen,
or
of the
yes.
kitchen?
the kitchen.
The
Yeah,
kitchens
so it
with
was-
the fake fruit
Yep,
in the bowls.
yep.
Like,
Yep.
oh my gosh.
And I was like,
and
hey,
the tile.
I literally
You sent it to
I
me.
sent it was the exact same
like kitchen.
the
as our
exact
father's. Like, it
same
was
kitchen as our
weird.
grandfather's like
It was
like
so
it had
crazy.
this there was like one piece of furniture I was like that was in our
That
grandfather's
was
house.
his couch.
Yeah.
Wait, that's funny.
It's like, what is
No.
it doing here?
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
crazy.
It's just so weird to me that like, and it was like that's like such a good memory to me, and I was like, there's no way that can be beat by
Literally.
your white modern house. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
like it's not gonna be. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't. I
Like,
don't want to hate on
kids
white
being-
modern house because I feel like you do have one if I'm not
No,
mistaken.
I get what you're saying.
But like
like,
you do though,
I
right?
like it now, but I'm 18 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you
Like,
don't have.
growing
It's
up
not
in
homey.
like a white wall
Right.
You know what I
house like
mean?
just does not sound
Yeah.
like.
There's no sense of
Like color.
Of
Like I had a
home.
blue
Like
room.
something
like,
about
like that's
like a rug in
There's something about
like a carpet in the house.
there's
like,
something about
yes.
having more than 5 photos on a wall. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, like my old house, we had an upstairs that was like our playroom, and it like the walls were painted with like trees and butterflies.
Exactly.
And like we had like our craft table, and it was like covered in like paint and glitter.
Yeah.
And we had like my sister and I used to tear it up there.
You're just not going to catch me buying a house that's white, in my opinion. You're going to catch me buying a rustic
I don't
house.
know.
To me, like personally, I can't do it because like I'm not raising my family in a white house. I can't. I can't have my children.
White bricks
I think that's ugly personally, but
What?
my children. And like you're not gonna have a sense of home in that. Like you're not gonna
Yeah.
feel like
I don't
whenever
know.
you think back to home, you're gonna think of white. You're gonna think of an insane asylum. Like
No,
it
but
gives
it's like, I think it's the way it's decorated.
it gives sterile hospital to me
I
personally.
know what you
what
mean
you
about
mean.
like the white, like straight black and white houses. Like I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, also kids are just like
They're just raised different. Like that's all they know.
They're weird
too.
now.
Like,
I'm raising my kid how I was raised personally.
me too.
So
yeah.
My kid won't. I didn't get a
I will
phone
not.
till
Yes, we need to talk about that. Electronics as a kid.
yeah, I don't think my kid. I think I should give him an iPad. Not iPad kid like from like early elementary, but like iPad kid 4th grade, 5th grade, and then he's not getting.
Yes.
I got a phone in 6th grade.
Same.
Do I
I
think
think I
that was
got
a good
my-
thing for me? I go back and forth.
I think I got mine
Same.
after 7th grade.
I got mine 6th grade.
I got mine 6th
Just
grade.
But
because, well, we
I
also
didn't
had
even
a
get
babysitter.
social
I had
media.
a babysitter at that time.
I
So.
did that.
Well, that's why I
Yeah.
needed a phone, was just to communicate with my mom
Right.
in
Yeah.
case. But, like, if I'm getting my kids from school, they don't need a phone.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason I had it was
Yeah.
for communication.
Which hopefully you do. You do because you get that trophy husband or you're a trophy wife.
True.
Slay.
Yeah. I don't know.
didn't-
I think
yeah.
I think I'm gonna give them a phone when they're in 6th grade because it's a good exposure experience. But at the same time, I
Social media though.
It kinda
I
depends on
know. It depends on
Like,
the kid also.
I was about to say also, like, social media at the time. Like, if it's, like, at a good spot where it's, like, I'm not too worried, like, maybe I'll
But
cave in.
what
But,
are the chances?
yeah, the chances are really low. of
But
that
also,
happening.
you can give your phone you can give your kid a phone without giving them social media.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like
They
I didn't
sneak
get
it.
Instagram until after 9th grade,
Instagram and like Snapchat, they were gonna be so like I
and
don't
then
know.
I got Snapchat.
I hope Snapchat is not a thing.
Snapchat wasn't big until we were like in my opinion like 7th, 8th grade.
See,
Yeah,
it
and I
wasn't big
never
for me
had
till
it,
like
and
9th.
it was
Me
terrible.
personally.
Like 8th grade for me at least, it wasn't
Yeah.
because I had it since I was in 6th grade.
No,
I don't know.
didn't
I
get
would
it
go
till,
so
like,
back and forth because like I was exposed to way too much as like a 12-year-old,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll hurt. Like I think it's a kind of a, like it's like good expo. It's like bad and good exposure.
Yeah.
Like it's a
'Cause I
kind of a
feel
good
like
thing I was
it's, like,
exposed
good to
because
get
it
it-
prepared me for like I was like
Exactly.
I felt like I was so much more. I also just grew up differently than everyone else in my life.
Like,
So like I don't know. I feel like I was always just like I'm not trying to like be like weird, but like I feel like I was always more mature anyways in the first place.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it depends on the
I
kid
don't know.
because like I mean I got Instagram after 8th grade. I got Snapchat after 9th grade, but like a lot of kids if their parents told them they couldn't get it, they would just sneak it.
Exactly. I don't want my kid to sneak me.
But I was
Yeah.
I mean I still am. I kind of just listen to what my parents tell me to do,
yeah,
which has its pros and cons.
Yeah.
I personally I don't.
But
I think the
I
only
never-
reason
I
I
was
snuck it
never,
though is because I felt like I was missing out. And
Yeah.
because like
yeah, and you
everyone
see,
had
I felt
Snapchat,
that way.
Yeah,
But
'Cause, like,
now,
I- there was
like,
kids in
I
my grade
didn't
who
get
had
anything
iPads,
out of
Snapchat
sneaking
iPads.
it. Like there was nothing I gained. So now looking back, I'm like, I really could have lived without it. But
yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like
But now I know I don't want my kid to do it. So
yeah, I don't know.
I go back and forth.
Because then, like,
I-
if you
it's-
don't give it to your kid, then
They're gonna
there's
try
like
and
the whole
sneak
thing
it.
where, like, if
They're not
you
gonna be cool.
have never drank in high school, then like in college you're gonna go crazy type of
Yeah.
logic. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. It just
But
it
also-
depends on
the
how you're
kid.
raised.
Yeah,
I think.
I really do think like I don't know. Like I feel
and
like
like
I
your
was
morals, like as like a parent,
as
and like
like
mother.
I don't know. I hope my kid's just not a fucking loser.
True.
I mean, yeah. But
I need
like,
it. That's my main goal. Do not be a loser.
I hope my kid is like good exceptionally good at something. Like I
Yeah.
don't care what it is, but like
Academics, sports.
Gaming.
You know, that's
maybe
what
I
worry
do
about a
care what
boy.
it is
Yeah.
a little. But like just have a passion for something.
Mm-hmm. Like have a goal.
Because
Or, like,
I
always
would
have a
not be
goal
the
to
person I
achieve.
am without soccer and like the torture that was Orlando City Club soccer. But like as much as I like complained about it so much and like hated it, like I learned a lot.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
true.
And like I don't know
yeah.
who I would be without it.
I think
Ew, cringe.
I don't know. I never feel. I don't know if I had a passion growing up. Like, but I definitely think I have drive.
Yeah.
You see, that's what I think I have. I think I have drive. I don't have a passion, which is my replacement kind of, because
Yeah.
I have a drive to always be the top of something, in my opinion. Like
yeah, you see
that's
something
also
that.
like a mental thing to me. Like, and this also was
Yeah.
touched on therapy, where like I always have to be something to someone or something on top of something. If that makes sense.
Mhm.
Does that like
Yeah.
I have to be the best or something? I have to be
That's how
number
I am.
one at this. I have to be.
Perfectionist. Like that's how I feel like
But it's
I
like
am.
not even. It's like kind of like a ego thing. like
Hey, at least you can admit it.
yeah. I don't know.
That
It's
takes
kind
a
of
lot to realize something from within. You know,
yeah.
a lot of people can't do that.
Yeah.
That's their downfall.
People lack self-awareness.
They do lack
Oh
self-awareness.
my god.
Listen,
don't deny.
I'm
That's
very
like my biggest pet
self-aware.
peeve is when people.
I think
are
I'm
not
so
self-aware.
self-aware.
I'm so
To a fault,
self-aware,
Yeah.
but I don't always have to admit it. But I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside.
Yeah. Like I know I do embarrassing stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
know
will I look back
can-
into this and think of this as embarrassing? I hope not. Maybe. I don't think it will be though.
But I feel like
personally.
it's kind of cool to look back at because
I-
you can
that's-
see your
that-
logic and how it changes.
That's
like, from
what
year
I
to year.
think.
I think, well, because like I was telling you how I got scared. I say to myself, anyone who's making fun of you, why do you care?
Yeah, exactly.
What they
Like,
think about you?
Yeah, exactly.
what
That-
did they get from making fun of you?
I did.
Nothing.
That was one thing. A lot of my high school, middle school thing, I would be like, I do not care what people think about me, but
But you,
I lied.
yeah.
I like it was definitely a lie to myself where I was like, I don't care
Mhm.
what people think about me, and like I never cried over what like if I was called a mean
I
thing
feel
or
like
anything.
no one just doesn't care what people think. Like that's just like something that.
And I
they
think people
say.
who say they don't are also psychopaths. Like if you actually don't think what people care
Yeah,
about
like,
you,
I
I
think,
think you have
like,
something wrong
yeah.
up there
there's something-
personally.
Yeah,
Everyone
Because I do
does
care what people
care.
think about me, and I like
Yeah.
definitely
I feel like it's
I
not like
need
not
to-
care. It's
ooh,
just like
this is
you
a
don't
good
want to
thing.
focus on their negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
comments
think it
about
can be a
you.
good and bad thing. Though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know.
Because like I had this like, I think this is a good way to put it. I know what I want to be perceived as, and I won't stop until
Yes.
I am perceived that way in someone's mind, because it's different for each person. Like
Yeah.
my best friends in my life, I want them to see me as this person,
Yeah.
and like I feel like I won't stop until I'm perceived that
Mhm.
way. And when I know I get that way, I feel happy, which is
Yeah.
kind of insane.
I feel like I see traits
Again,
in
you're
my friends
self-aware.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the traits in my friends is what I try to achieve. I feel like because I'm like I like this about that person. Like I want to be like that.
Yeah,
Like and it's not like I want to be like them.
Yeah,
It's
you
more
don't
just,
wanna
like,
be-
I want to like.
you don't want to be a mirror of them.
No. Like I don't know. Like I want to be myself, but it's also like I like that trait about them, and I hope people see me that way. So then like I'll try and like push myself to be
Yeah.
like that too.
Yeah.
I always want people to like me, and if someone
Me
doesn't
too.
like me, then I like have to know why.
Yeah.
And
I I have to like settle.
and
it.
I like want to keep going and keep trying to get that person to like me, even if they've told me.
Yeah. I never had that problem.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I've gotten a
Anyways.
lot better about
That's
it.
good. Because
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel that would be really destructive
There
to me.
has been a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
growth
Because
in
if
the past year.
whenever I like start,
Yeah.
whenever someone doesn't
A
like me, I'm like,
lot.
okay, I fucking
A
hate you,
lot.
A lot.
and then I try to destroy them.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're like the opposite.
I like it. I put all of that rage that I have of them not liking me into like, okay, well then I'm gonna have to know everything about you, and then I have stuff over your head, like
Oh, wow.
For
That's not
example,
toxic.
for example, kid in high school did not like me. Okay, I don't like you either. I found a video of you saying the N-word. Do something again, and I will expose you. So,
Right.
I wish I was a little more like that. Jeez. Yeah, no, me on the other end, I'll just keep trying and be like, why don't you like me?
Yeah.
Or, like, I just get straight to the point. I'm like, can you tell me what I did for you to not like me? And I'll be like, it's valid. All right.
Yeah.
And then I'll just, like, as long as I know what happened, like, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
That gives me
like
peace of
when
mind.
people, because I know people who will, like, something will happen that hurts their feelings, and instead of, like, saying it to your face, they'll just, like, be like a bitch to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
And that is my
hate that.
biggest pet peeve. I'm like, if you have
Can
a
people just be
problem
normal?
with me, say
just, like,
something
be
to me.
honest.
Yes.
Because we can
God.
have a conversation about
And
it.
that
I feel like
that
it makes
me
things 10
feel-
times worse,
it makes,
too.
And I feel like it makes me feel better in our friendship that you were able to come to me
Yes.
in the first place.
Yeah.
Just like don't be. Oh my main problem with our generation, stop being weird.
Yeah.
Like being
Yeah.
normal.
Everyone's
Like for the
scared
love
to
of
talk
God.
to each
like
other.
like
Oh my gosh.
I would
Yes.
in a heartbeat be like, oh, I have a problem with someone. I've definitely struggled with this in the past where like I don't want them to be mad at me for bringing it up, but I'm coming to this
Right.
point in my life where
Yes.
I want you to come to me
Yeah.
if you have a problem with me.
Right.
I am tired of me being anxious
Like, you're
about
having
like
to, like,
running around in
yes.
circles.
Yes, 'cause
like,
then
do you
I'm
like me?
like-
Do you not like me? Do you like me? Do you not like me?
Exactly.
Just get it
Because
right.
I'm like, okay, like, did something happen? Did I do something? Because most of the time you don't even know when you hurt someone's feelings.
Exactly.
So I'm like, what did I even do? Like, I genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
Like, if I, like, knew what I did to you, like, I would apologize, but I don't even know. But I feel like that's, like, a high school thing. Like, everyone is such
Yeah.
people pleasers.
I think people
but
are better about it now.
We're not in high school anymore.
Exactly.
No,
and I've definitely grown
us.
so much in the past year.
Me
which
too.
I've
It's
loved.
crazy how much college
Yeah.
can change you.
Like not even like I think not like my personality, but like in a
Oh, yeah, my personality is exactly the
Yeah,
same.
Yeah.
I think I have the same
It's like you
personality, but it's more of like a
mature,
more
but it's more
emotional maturity.
yes, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It feels great. It feels like
does
my
feel
frontal
good.
lobe is, like, developing.
Expanding.
That's so
See,
true.
Yeah.
I think it, this is a good thing to say. I don't think it's that you hit a certain age and it happens. I think it's high school that holds you back.
I
Yeah.
think so too.
That
High school's toxic.
Phew.
The drama.
I
like
Insane.
I got into college. I'm like, can we just grow up here? Like,
Yeah.
actually, like I'm so over the.
and it
petty
happened for
drama.
some people, and some people
Some
it
people
didn't.
still-
Like just
Some
petty
people-
drama. I'm just like, do you like think like is this
Like, do you
enjoyable to you?
enjoy
Like,
it?
yeah, exactly. Like, is it enjoyable to you to
Yeah.
like?
let me tell you, I hate drama.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate pettiness. Like, don't be petty. Like,
My favorite
come
thing
on.
is like, how are you going to start drama with me when you live 5 hours away from me?
Yeah.
How are you going to start drama with me?
Yeah.
You go to another school
Yeah.
20 counties over. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up. Keep my name out of your mouth when you live 5 hours away from me. Like,
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Man.
Ugh. All right. We've been talking for a
For
long
a
time.
really long
Oh
time.
my
Like,
gosh,
we're
an
at
hour and a
we're
half.
at an hour and a half now.
Oh, we were yapping.
Yeah, we were.
We were yapping. Yeah. I don't know. This was a fun.
This
was
was
fun
a good
talk.
one.
This was a fun talk.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming over.
Thanks for having
Lily
me.
and Carley.
Yes.
This is the 3rd episode of I'm Cooked.
Yay!
I know. Next episode will be next week. I don't know who it's going to be on there. I'm too bad at planning. Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in. All right, bye.
Bye.